very warm welcome to all of you. I hope you and your loved ones are safe and maintaining good health. Today, I'm going to share with you some key insights from a recent CRISIL rating study on the microfinance institutions and how profitability for NBFC MFIs is set to revive this fiscal. Enhanced flexibility to set lending rates will be one of the drivers supporting a revival in the profitability of NBFC MFIs this fiscal. This emanates from the removal of the interest margin cap on lending rates under the new regulatory framework for microfinanciers. The other factors that will support the improvement in profitability include a reduction in credit cost and an increase in the permissible household income limit according to the new regulatory framework. These, in turn, will help enlarge the market in terms of target borrowers and geographies, especially in the hinterland. Additionally, the current rising interest rate environment is not expected to impair the profitability of NBFC MFIs, as the higher borrowing costs would be offset by steeper lending rates, thereby cushioning the net interest margins. Over the past two fiscals, the annual credit cost of NBFC MFIs had shot up to 4 to 5% because of pandemic-related provisioning versus around 1.5 to 2% prior to that. With asset quality pressures gradually easing and sizable provisioning buffers having been created, the NBFC MFI's credit cost is expected to decline to 2.5 to 2.8% this fiscal. In this context, the new regulatory framework augurs well for the next phase of growth for NBFC MFIs. The higher income eligibility threshold and enhanced flexibility to price loans will spur deeper penetration into existing markets and entry into new geographies in rural India. That, together with the rising demand for loans in rural India, should drive NBFC MFI's credit growth, which is expected at 25 to 30% this year. The new regulatory guidelines also focus on the assessment of household income of the borrower besides overall household credit assessment. The robustness of the income assessment framework and related policies that NBFC MFIs will implement in the revised dispensation will remain monitorables. Now, most of the larger NBFC MFIs have navigated the pandemic by focusing on sustenance of adequate liquidity, provisioning, and capitalization buffers, which supported their credit profiles. Support from strong parents has also helped the number of MFIs. At the same time, the impact of future waves of the pandemic and a sharper than expected increase in interest rates will bear watching. And on that note, I thank you for your time and attention. Until we meet again with another topical theme, goodbye.